I figured out an algorithm that's so fucking ultra cold, man. And it goes like this. So I figured out a way to make a shitload of money, dude, on the fucking internet. I'm going to share it with y'all. And this is the ultra coldest shit in United States American history in terms of entrepreneurial shit. Entrepreneurship, whatever the fucking Latin, Greek, Roman, Germanic, English is on that. It goes like this. I decoded tonight. I've known it for a while. And I've just been like testing the waters. But now I've moved into phase 495. You know how all these people spin their wheels, man? And they have all these ideas about how to like market shit on the internet. Dude, I've spent a fucking fortune, man. Like testing different systems and algorithms and variables and factors and, toying around, tinkering with all these different wares, i.e., if y'all don't know what wares are, softwares, software. And I played around with all these motherfucking computer programs and systems and shit, as a tinkerer, someone who grew up fucking smashing computers apart and then putting them back together, with kids that I know and knew who are fucking expert at like putting shit back together after it's been smashed to people. Like, man, I know people, man, that are fucking gifted, dude. And, as long as the system powers on, dude, you can get some kind of readout display, whatever. Listen, it is rocket science. I'm not a rocket scientist. I studied rockets and telemetry and trajectories and rocket dynamics and principles of propulsion and so on and so forth. I mean, that shit is basic, dude. Now, I get it. Some people, they elongate the whole thing. All right, brother. Have a good night, man. Peace. And, they make it some long, drawn-out conversation because they want for you to think that it's like something like highly complex. And it is, and it can be, but it can also not be at the same time. So here's the deal. I figured out a way to make a fucking fortune on the internet by doing the complete and total opposite of what everyone else is doing. These people, they spend all these years, all these decades, all this time trying to perfect their raps. Trying to make these raps highly complex. Oh, I'm rapping so fast. It's the speed of light and it's so super luminal. You hear what I said? Man, I watch Jimmy Jams TV, dude. Jimmy Jams is dope. That dude is going to be fucking famous, dude, and hella successful. You know why? Because he's a real dude. Jimmy Jams TV, shout outs. BBN Network, shout outs. Academic shout out. Now listen, I'm not name dropping. What I'm saying is this. TV's fucking corny. In some regard. Because, dude, it's been dominated. It's been dominated by people who want for you to think that it's really hard to do what they do. You have to pitch a script and a screenplay and have it reviewed and go through the process and step by step. Here is the process that one undergoes when one is attempting to pitch a script, write a script, or a screenplay. More specifically, it's funny when motherfuckers say specifically. And it's really fucking sad, dude. Because people, they go through this process. They undergo this fucking long, drawn-out process of all this shit. Of like spending all this money and like borrowing money, going into debt. The Fed, the debt system, everyone's indebted in America, zillions of dollars in debt. And it's not real money in the first place. We all know that. It's all just printed fucking cloth fabric shit, right? Taking out loans, student loans, borrowing money from friends and family. Hey, listen, I feel that is, I empathize with anyone who has to do that and who has done that. I get it. I've done that. I laugh, but I also cry. Oh, boo-hoo, it's sad. But I also learned. It's a learning process, and I figured it out. In the future, we decoded that sucker MCs exist and that there's some people who are so cool that they've been rapping forever, putting up such a fucking front, perpetrating such a fucking goddamn fraud, that they've never really made any real fucking money despite their best attempts. Listen, man, in the past, you had to go to a studio, big. Man, I go to a 24-track studio, man. I use Pro Tools. I study Pro Tools. I have Pro Tools. I could just go on, dude, and it goes on. Okay? Or, and, man, my homie makes beats, man. My beats are so dope, man. I got these beats, man, and all this, man. And the beats that I'm getting are from, like, Dr. Dre. I love Dr. Dre. But I'm saying some people are like, man, I bought a Dr. Dre beat for like $10 and anybody can rap to it because I have the rights and all of the licenses and man, Dre produced this and so did Swizz Beats and so did like Jermaine Dupri and so did like every other top producer. Yeah, I have 1,000 beats on my Apple iPhone. I'm a rapper. It's like, great, you're talking over fucking, I don't know, beats. You're a winner. Yeah, we're doing a show. We're on tour. We just made some swag. And dude, we have merch. Yeah, we just branded ourselves. Check us out. Check out the podcast. And don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell. Hit that bell. I have to tell people what to do, because dude, if I didn't instruct and tell people what to do, they'd be lost and clueless. So what I heard from like the gurus is like, this is how you do it. You tell people what they got to do. I've never told any fucking buddy to hit a bell to like or subscribe, and I never fucking will. Nah, it's unconscionable, dude. It goes against my better judgment. Fuck all that ridiculousness. So, my strategy is this. I'm not going to do any of that shit ever. I just can't. It's not real. It's not kosher. It's not fucking cool. And it's not in my better interest. Fuck no, dude. No, I'm not paying for fucking ads. I mean, look, I've toyed around with it. I've spent $5 here and there to boost some shit. I'm going to boost the post. I'm on Facebook. I'm going to boost. Yeah, let me get 20,000 people to fucking see my post. Maybe they'll click, and if they do, Facebook might charge me like 20 cents for or 20 million for everybody that clicks on something that I boosted. But you know what? If I didn't do a boost, like no one would ever fucking pay. No one would ever like really